Alright, here's a additional method for adding titles to a video. In this particular case, we will import a video made with Windows Movie Maker, and the video is composed completely of titles. So to do that, let's first eliminate our existing titles. Now we'll go to Track, Add Video Section, and we'll add the WMM title. And let's bring this to the front. And let's play our title. I'm going to click this box over to the right so we can see our video a bit larger. And here we go. Well, that was interesting. The title swooped in from the upper left and then swooped out on the lower right. That's one of a couple dozen different effects that are available for titling in the Windows Movie Maker. However, I did not like the solid background. So if you would like to make it transparent, as I would, let's go to Section Options. And at this point, you can either guess at what the transparent colors are, or just click this box up here which is showing the background color, which is 15, 66, 127. Click OK, and now we should see a nice transparent title swooping in and then swooping out. Well, that did not work quite as we hoped. Let's take a look. You'll notice there's color left over. That's because these particular areas are not exactly 1566 255. Now we have two choices at this point. One involves trying to figure out how to create a minimum-maximum range that work with these colors. I played around with it a bit, and it is a non-trivial function. Much easier is to go back to your Windows Movie Maker. Let's delete that section, and I'm going to add a video section made once again from Windows Movie Maker, only this time, I'm dragging that over to the right, this time I used a black background. Now we'll select transparent color range, and watch what happens when I click. See? As a single black, the program was able to create a minimum and maximum from 0 to 16, 16, 16, which should work for us fairly well. Let's take a look and see how it rolls. So let's click our Start button. It's pretty clean. There's still a few pixels around the very edge that are showing up, and we can try getting rid of those. Since we do not have a lot of black in our video, let's take that up to 32, 32, 32 and see how we do on cleaning up the edges. So we start the video. Alright, that's very clean. Now if your video had a lot of black in it, this wouldn't work so well, but that's not the problem here, so we're able to use this gimmick quite nicely. So we now have a title that swoops in and then swoops out. Let's watch that again very closely. Oops. Let me try that again. Alright, when it first starts out, the title's peaking right here and it's a little bit jarring. Not a problem. we're going to add a fade at the very beginning and we'll add a fade at the very end to hide these slight glitches. So now, still doing it. Let's see how it goes. Now that looked a lot cleaner. Okay, so we now have a simple method for creating titles in Windows Movie Maker and importing those fancy titles into the Multiquence program. Or if you happen to have access to a more sophisticated titling program, use that. Sky's the limit. Depends on what you have available to you. I don't think it's necessary to expect the Multiquence to be a sophisticated titling program. At the moment, for I think it's $40, 30 or $40, you get a multi-level audio video non-linear editing system. That's pretty sweet. Alright, good luck with your titles and good luck with your videos. We will cover some of the fun transitions and special effects and editing tricks that you can do in Multiquence in the future. Take care.